The new traffic regulations are intended to improve traffic management in Castries. The Ministry of Transport says it's very concerned about traffic safety in the city. Permanent Secretary Alison Jean says handicap parking spots are being abused. Jean says under the new regulations, disabled drivers will be issued a vehicle sticker that permits them use of the designated handicap parking.
Upon presentation of evidence or documentary evidence to substantiate their disability, they would be provided with a sticker that would be affixed to their vehicle. That sticker allows for both permanent and temporary disability. So that can be sought from the Department of Transportation to allow them to use these facilities. It is going to now be an offense for one who does not bear that sticker on their vehicle to park in the handicap spot.
Jean says the new regulations will also clamp down on the abuse of offloading zones. She says there will be strict monitoring of those zones to ensure that drivers comply with the regulations. The Permanent Secretary says under the new parking laws, reserved parking will be restricted for government ministries and department vehicles only.
We've had to take that decision because if you notice the streets of Castries, we have absolutely nowhere to park anymore, and we cannot provide any facility to one organization over another. So the parking is going to be only for ministries, government ministries and departments, and they'll be limited to a certain few.
The Permanent Secretary is also issuing a warning to pedestrians. She says the ministry will be working closely with the police to clamp down on pedestrians who don't respect the laws of the road.
What we recognize is that they are not using the walkovers on the Castries-Rosalie highway, and it is very, very dangerous for them to be crossing the road. As a matter of fact, there are signs, there are no pedestrian signs along the highway, and so persons who are crossing the median can be charged. It is failure, the charge will be failure to obey a sign. There are signs on the highway, and if they are found, they can be charged.
The Permanent Secretary says the new regulations have been gazetted and take immediate effect. She says drivers who don't comply with the regulations will be penalized. Shannon LeBon, HTS News, Channel 4.